Thank you. It's good to be here with Majority Leader Schumer and my colleague, Senator Murray, and I thank her for her tremendous leadership for a very, very long time on women's reproductive health. 2 years after Dobbs, women are being denied emergency care and life-saving treatment. Hardships are being placed on women and families after they have to travel very long distances to get care, and our healthcare system, even in pro-choice states, are being strained. My office released a snapshot report on the 2-year Dobbs anniversary, and it found that one Idaho woman per week is being airlifted across the border just to get emergency abortion care. These are often women who desperately want to have children. They are experiencing a heartbreaking complication. They need an abortion to protect their life, their health, and their future fertility, and they are not getting that in Idaho. They're being airlifted out at one person a week. My snapshot report also highlighted that OB and GYNs are fleeing Idaho because how difficult it is for them to be effective at delivering care under this draconian law. Mark my words, even though President Trump said at the debate that the court fixed this, they didn't fix anything. It is creating deserts, it's pushing people across the border to our state, and it found even that from some of the providers there that Idaho rape survivors are being denied a Plan B pill to stop unwanted pregnancies. So the Washington-Idaho border is a microcosm of the havoc that these laws are wreaking on those states and even on pro-choice states. Tomorrow, the women senators will be releasing a report highlighting the devastating impacts of the Dobbs decision across the nation. At least 23 million women of reproductive age nationwide live in states with abortion bans. That's 23 million women who won't have access to care if they become pregnant and need to have an abortion. Donald Trump knows that denying health care to these women is a losing position. That is why he tried to reposition the other night, claiming that he believes in exceptions. Well, the exceptions that he's talking about are a farce. Women, in reality, are in life-threatening situations and are being denied access to care. During the last week of presidential debate, Trump also said that you have to follow your heart. Well, these bans are heartless. We're hearing from women who have to travel with their children to faraway places and stay close to an airport that is close to a hospital just to keep down the cost of care. Consider the case of a pregnant woman in Idaho who woke up bleeding heavily and had to get airlifted out of the state for emergency treatment because her doctor said, quote, he wasn't willing to risk his career to help her. In a state where abortion is legal, this woman would have been treated, no question about it. And Trump saying at the debate, but nothing is great about treating women. He basically said that what had happened with Dobbs was a great thing. There's nothing great about treating women as a second-class citizen. 8 years ago, Trump said, quote, there has to be some form of punishment for abortion, end quote. And now he says states get to decide. But as my colleagues have said, Republicans have said no to protecting access to IVF, they have said no to contraception, and they have said no to protecting abortion rights. That's right, MAGA Republicans are stepping on your constitutional rights. That is why we have to ask our colleagues in the Senate whether they agree with that, whether they agree or they're going to stand up and help women get access to health care that they deserve.
Great job. And tomorrow, Marie